Good evening and welcome to the Stormcast, home of CPU Athletics. This is Brent Winterhoff and Dan Burke with tonight's girls regional final game between the Center Point Urbana Storm Pointers and the Wahlert Golden Eagles. CPU comes in 10-13 on the season. Wahlert is 18-5. In first round action, CPU took care of North Fayette Valley 67-29, while Wahlert beat Indy 71-21. In semifinals, which occurred on Wednesday night, CPU beat West Delaware 58-44, and Wahlert took care of Waukon 63-43. This is the 10th time in the last 12 years CPU has been in the regional finals. The other years they were in the regional semifinals. They are 7-2 in regional final games in that time frame. And also the last time they lost a first round tournament game was in 2011. So lots of tradition here for CPU. And we're going to have a tough time tonight with the Wahlert Golden Eagles as they come in ranked, I believe, 7th in the state. But the girls have been playing really well lately, and hopefully they can keep that up, and their aggressiveness on defense has really caused the other team lots of trouble. We'll see how Wahlert handles that tonight. If you'd like to give us a shout-out, you can give us an email at hudl@cpuschools.org. And also, there was a link that went out that said it's also live streamed tonight, and it is. And you can go to Wahlert Catholic Golden Eagles on YouTube and hopefully find the game there. And yes, it is going to be live stream, and you can sync us up, and you can listen to us and watch the game. All right, Dan, you want to give a shout-out to our great sponsors?
All right, Brent, first let's start with Center Point Foods. Reminds you to shop local and win big. Center Point Foods is proud to sponsor CPU students and the area communities. Ability Physical Therapy in Center Point specializes in the evaluation and treatment of sports and orthopedic injuries. Call and schedule a free injury consult for sprains, strains, and pains today. Hiawatha Bank and Trust. They offer a wide range of banking services. They're invested in the community, and it all starts with our students. Best of luck to CPU from Hiawatha Bank and Trust. And Discerning Wealth is a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. They're dedicated to helping you make better financial decisions. And Elite Fitness is a 24-hour facility which provides its members with the opportunity to achieve their fitness goals at their convenience. Speed School, personal training, and RMR testing are available for those who wish to take the next step in their fitness journey. Contact Elite Fitness and join today. Centerpoint Family Dentistry is a small-town dental practice with small-town touches of caring and personal attention. Best of luck to CPU from Doctors Hickey and Hill at Centerpoint Family Dentistry. And the 2023-24 school year kicked off with some great additions to our athletic programs, with the Athletic Boosters purchasing a doctor dish for basketball, tents for soccer and track, and also a new pitching machine for softball. Raising over $30,000 with the help of the community, the Athletic Boosters sponsor the fall kickoff, homecoming cookout, can drives, and also the athletic calendars to provide those items for our athletes. As always, they're always looking for new members and ideas to help for future projects. Meetings are held the second Wednesday of each month at 6 p.m. in the high school commons area. Athletic memberships are available on Infinite Campus link, which can be found on the CPU website. As always, your donations to the booster is greatly appreciated, not only by the Athletic Boosters, but by the coaches and athletes. Thanks to all who have supported the Athletic Boosters, and good luck to the Storm Pointers. All right, some upcoming events. We got Monday, February 19th, CPU boys basketball will start their district play. They travel to Charles City to face the Comets, and that will be at 7 p.m. CPU is a 7th seed, and Charles City is a 2 seed. If you can't make it, it will be on the Stormcast, so plan to attend, watch, or listen CPU activities.
All right, a little bit about Wahlert heading into tonight's game. They're led in scoring by junior Claire Lucan, who's averaging 17.5 points a game. Lucan also is averaging 6.8 rebounds per game. And as a team, the Golden Eagles are shooting 39.5% from the field, 34.4% from three-point range, and 61.5% from the free throw line. They are averaging 59.1 points per game and giving up 46.3. Wahlert is coached by Chris Spiegler. She's assisted by Gary Schuster. TJ King, Riley Collins, and Bob Noel. CPU is led in scoring by junior Maya Hiller, scoring 10.3 points per game. And junior Addie Tupa is also putting in 9 points per game. Tupa is also averaging 5.5 rebounds and dishing out 2.7 assists per game. As a team, the Storm and Pointers are shooting 35.5% from the field, 27.6% from three-point range, and 63.2% from the free throw line. They are scoring 50 points per game and giving up 47.3. The Storm and Pointers are coached by Philip Klett in his 16th year at CPU. He is assisted by Derek Shantz, Nathan Kellogg, Dan Hillers, and Casey Tupa. All right, Dan, a little bit about the teams. We talked about their stats, but you had mentioned to me that Wahlert likes to press, which CPU does too. They switch up their presses depending on the situation. So I think whoever can handle the pressure, the better. Sometimes, they say teams that press don't like to be pressed. We'll see if that holds true here for either team. Also, I did notice the other night in the games that I was watching, they played a lot of zone, and I don't know if that's going to be, they're going to continue that or not. And they like to shoot a lot of three-pointers, a lot. We talk about Lucan averaging that many points. She shot probably 190 three-pointers on the season. That's a lot.
That's impressive.
So we will see how that goes. Of course, Wahlert being in the Mississippi Valley Conference, it's their competition, is basically 5A schools and some 4A. Now, we played those types of teams before, and some of them aren't quite as good as the competition we played either, but also some of them are quite good.
Yeah.
And so, that level of competition for them to have an 18-5 record is pretty impressive. But we'll see where we head from here. Either way, the CPU girls have really shown a lot of improvement throughout this year, and they're going to go for it tonight.
Yeah.
Don't hold back.
They're definitely trending. 10-13 record. If you look at that on paper, you might think, wow, CPU's down a little bit, but the second half of the season's really gone well. So,
yeah, they started out 2-10, and so they're 8-3 over the last part of the season, and those 3 losses were to Mount Vernon, Solon, and Marion in overtime. So, nothing wrong with those losses at all.
Yeah, absolutely, Brent. Really neat gym here. Very unique experience for these girls. It's kind of all the bleachers on like one side. They got 2 ends of about 4 sets of bleachers as well. It's kind of a neat place.
And then they also have a stage right across from us, so there's no fans on that side. And it's filling in quite nicely here. Some room up above here in the second deck. And we will get the starters here. CPU again will be in their away black uniforms with yellow numbers. The Golden Hawks will be in their home white uniforms with, I believe those are yellow numbers on there.
Ooh, they got the yellow numbers, Brent, just like you like on the white, yellow on white.
Well, it's not football. I'm not quite as far away, even though we are clear up in the crow's nest tonight. We are at the top of the bleachers, and we will see.
Little apprehension, Brent, walking up these stairs, my fear of heights, so I'll be okay.
Starters for CPU. Avery Sweeney, a 5'6" junior. For the Golden Hawks, 5'3" sophomore Claire King. 5'10" sophomore Denny Ketcher. And for the Golden Hawks, 5'10" junior Olivia Donovan. .58" junior Josie Klett.
Well, she had a great game the other night at West Delaware.
She did. Caroline Freed, a 5'9" freshman for the Golden Hawks. 5'7" junior Addie Tupa for the Storm and Pointers.
Actually, Brent, I think it was Mariah Freed, the senior.
Oh,
number
sorry,
5.
Mariah Freed. And Ruth Tauber, a 5'6" sophomore. And for CPU, 5'8" junior Maya Hillers, And for the Golden Hawks, 5'11 junior Claire Lucan. So for CPU, it will be Sweeney, Ketcher, Klett, Tupa, and Hillers. And for the Golden Hawks, King, Donovan, Mariah Freed, Tabor, and Lucan. All right, at this time, we will have our national anthem. All right, we are ready for regional final action. Again, starters for CPU, Sweeney, Ketcher, Klett, Tupa, and Hillers. Hillers coming off the 21-point game the other night up at West Delaware.
Yeah, her and Sweeney had 2 fouls early on. You kind of got worried about that, but both of them played exceptionally well from that point on.
Yeah, so we will see how both teams kind of start here.
Definitely got tournament feel to this game, Brett, right here at the beginning, that's for sure.
And Hillers and Lucan will be jumping at center. And they try to get it, and the Golden Hawks do. And they're going to shoot a 3 right away, and it is off. Rebounded by Klett. She gets it out to Tupa. And I'm sorry if we don't get all of the Wahlert numbers. They have yellow numbers, which those of you that follow us during football, hard to see. Tupa has it on the left side, man-to-man by the Golden Hawks. They get it in the corner. Up by Hillers as she cut to the basket. Could not get it to fall. Lucan has it on top. She's driving on Ketcher. They throw it clear across. Good job.
Oh!
Sweeney got there just as they were rotating the ball, and I think the girl wanted to shoot that was Freed, wanted to shoot a 3-pointer.
Did the old shuffle.
Scared her into a travel. And off. Oh, nice job. Double pump there. That was Donovan that put that in. We get it over to Tupa. She traveled.
She kind of caught it and pulled that back foot with it.
Yeah.
Slid a little bit.
Yeah, you don't need to throw an over-the-head pass there. It'd be good just to throw a regular old pass. So the Golden Hawks are going to get it back, leading 2-0 here. 6:59 left in period number 1. Again, if you want to watch the video, they are broadcasting it through the YouTube site for the Wahlert Catholic activities site. King drives in, 3-pointer out is short, rebounded by Sweeney. She gets it to Tupa.
Almost an air ball just at the front of that rim.
Tupa brings it down, going hard.
Whoa.
Oh, does a scoop under, blocked away there, and that is by
Tauber. Only
nice job of sticking
5'6",
with that.
But really.
Yeah, I think Tupa was a little far away from the basket there. They get it deep to Klett. Kled over to Hillers, man-to-man by the Golden Hawks. Sweeney on top. She's going to shoot the three.
Got
Up and in! 3-2, Storm and Pointer lead there and there. 1-2-2, 3/4 court pressure.
Let's see how Wahlert reacts to this.
Tauber gets it across. Freed driving. Looks underneath. Lucan has it and is off. Rebounded by Sweeney. She's off and running.
3 on 3
Going to try to trap her.
Somebody's open, yep.
And they get it to Hillers. Hillers driving. Kicks it out to Tupa. Tupa driving in. And we're going to, thought they were going to have a jump ball. She lost it. Picked up there by King. She's bringing it across. Man-to-man by the Storm and Pointers.
CPU a little frantic early on.
Hopefully that three-pointer settled us down just a little bit. Donovan has it on the right side. She's looking to drive. They get it inside.
Boy, risky pass, but.
And throw it out for a three-pointer. It is off. Rebounded by Ketcher. She gets it to Sweeney. Sweeney's off and running. Klet's going to shoot the three. It is off. Rebounded by Hillers.
Big rebound.
She's really quick in there. They get it to Klet. She kicks it out to Ketcher. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney's driving in, going hard. Puts it up off the side. Cannot get it to fall. Rebounded there, it looks like by Donovan. She's bringing it up. Klet on her. She's driving and cannot get it to fall. Oh, my word. Great job there by Ketcher.
Yes.
And over the back on Donovan.
Ketcher played a great defensive game the other night, too.
She did.
Really heating up on defense.
Essling and Simon into the lineup for the Storm and Pointers. Again, Wahlert is in a 1-2-2, 3/4 court pressure. Get it over to Tupa. Back to Essling. Essling driving over. They get it back to Tupa. Good job of a fake pass there. Essling has it. She's driving. Gets it over to Hillers on the left baseline. She's dribbling around. Gets it to Essling. Back to Hillers. Hillers looking. She's driving. Shoots the 5-foot jumper. Just off. Nice shot, though.
Yeah, good job of getting open, making an opportunity for herself.
3-2, Storm and Pointer lead. 4:21 left in the first period. King has it. Tupa on her.
Oh, jump ball.
Jump ball. Good job again by Ketcher.
Woo, Ketcher.
And she was on, I believe that's Lucan.
She's going to get a little break here for Wade's going to take her spot.
Oh, Essling has it. Again, pressure by the Golden Hawks. They get it across to Tupa. Back to Essling. She's going across. Tupa gets it back. Three-pointer by Wade is off. Tupa almost had it. Picked up there, I believe that is Donovan. She gets it over to King. CPU rarely changes from the man-to-man there.
Oh! Great defense there again by Wade. Almost got the steal.
Three-pointer. I watched her warming up. She did that exact shot.
That's the Freed girl, the senior.
5-3, Wahlert lead. CPU gets it across. Looks like they want to trap here. Tupa. Oh. And we're going to... Oh.
Thought it got tipped a little bit, but guess not.
And Sieverding is into the lineup for the Golden Hawks. 5-3, Wahlert lead here. 3:18 left in the first period. Both teams getting good shots, but not being able to hit very many right now. Wahlert has it on the right side, driving in, and she is off, rebounded by Simon. Oh, good job, hit away there by King, I believe that's who that was. And that is, now that's a foul. You got to call that a foul. They get it up to Wade on the right side. She's driving in. Essling has it. She's going to shoot the three. It is off. And we'll go out of bounds to Wahlert. Sweeney back into the lineup.
Tupa getting a rest.
CPU in there, 1-2-2, three-quarters court pressure. Hasn't caused any turnovers yet.